new Susan's Garden dies, and they are fabulous and fun. I've never made flowers before like this, and it was a blast. I started off using Amy Tangerine paper just to have fun, and I liked it, so I've kind of advanced into a solid color using some, well, I didn't use pan pastels as Susan's videos recommended. I didn't have any of that color particularly today, but I used the Tim Holtz paints. And I daubed the paints right in the centers of the leaves coming out, and it worked perfectly. I didn't use a brush or anything. And then a wheelbarrow, and the wheelbarrow's awesome. It stands. You put a little brad for the wheel. And Mother's Day coming up, so it would be a great gift, and you can use a flower on the bag die and put your gift certificates in for any of your friends.
I think the fun thing watching you do them with this particular line too is it's kind of, as you get more into it, you get better at doing it, you think of other things. So keep in mind as you do your first flowers, you're going to see you could catch a bug.
Yeah.
Now this is the fairy die, and that's a Biggs XL, so you're going to need those longer cutting pads if you don't have them. This gives you the framelit die with the matching stamp.
To go with her.
Which you can tie into the fairy. And the Biggs die up top is a black-eyed Susan. We have also some of the flower stamens.
Which I thought would be great because you could mist them and quickly add a cool stamen. And those have 3 different designs, so it's a little extra to play with.
Here's the big birdhouse.
Isn't that fabulous?
That is way fabulous. And of course you can get multitude of looks, right? Depending on your favorite papers.
Well, when I saw this, I immediately thought, pull out your jelly plate and start painting your own birdhouse color.
Absolutely. You have to get your own paper. So we've got leaves over here, and let's just take a look at some of the flowers. Now you had a good suggestion before we got started. You know, as you're doing the flowers, you can obviously surf Google and pick up, you know, some various, because they're different species, and see the colors that are, you know, hitting you that way that particular day.
Right. I can't wait to try a white lily next.
Yep. They are fabulous. You're going to find them at Blue Moon Scrapbooking.